Hello, everyone, and welcome to A Model in a Movie. Brian, what are you wearing?
It's the some of us still have hair, buddy. So I'm allowed to every
That's
so often.
right.
No, it's the headband. So I collect Superman. As we know, I collect Superman stuff, and I had a Superman marathon thing that you were supposed to like. You paid like $30. You got a headband. You got a jacket that I can't fit into. You got a medal, and then you were supposed to run like 30 miles or something. So I just bought it, put the stuff on the wall.
Nice.
Yeah, man, I can't run that much. Dude, my knee, I can't walk up down the stairs.
All right, chat. Can you hear us? Is everything looking good? How is everybody out there in YouTube land? Sort of had to rebuild everything for the preparations for going live more. So hopefully now you can see the screen a little better when it comes to the chat window. That'll be up on the screen permanently. And then let me do one other test. Then I'll do that. How is everybody? What's going on, chat?
Mediocrity's a big word, dude.
Mediocrity!
Mediocrity, no.
My hat today is I went and saw Necrogoblicon last night. So are there any Necrogoblicon fans? Any John Goblicon fans? That's my so if you're not watching right now the podcast with John Goblicon, you're missing out. One of the funniest things you'll see. John Goblicon's amazing. And he is the singer, well, one of the singers of Necrogoblicon. Jim and I went last night. It was a 4-band bill. It was Summoning the Lich, Brat, which they were just okay. And then Power Glove, which was they do a tribute to 80s and 90s video games and cartoons and do them all in metal versions of theme songs. It's fantastic. And yeah, good times. And then Necrogoblicon.
Would you say the one was something glove? Power Glove?
Power Glove. Like the Nintendo Power Glove. They have a giant inflatable power glove on the stage.
I know you like being power fisted, but I didn't know.
Man.
I will say that our concert going was over, with the last concert we went to, but I just got notification that the Foo Fighters are touring this summer, and they're coming around with Queens of the Stone Age, so I'll be going to that for sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right, so sound is good, looking good, sounding good. All right, let's hit it. Brian, how you been, man? What's going on?
I'm here. I'm tired, man. That's part of the reason that we're not. That's why we're so late.
Okay, this is too hot. That's hot.
I'm worn out. We don't have school tomorrow because it's our conference day, and we did conferences a couple Thursdays ago, so we get the day off. And I'm tired, man. I've been going to bed at like 8:30, and Missy's laughing at me, and I'm just like, listen, I'm tired. I go upstairs, I read comic books for about 30 minutes, and I'm out. So I can't. It's just
so we got what, an hour and a half before you're crashing out here on us?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's rough. It's tough. So
yeah.
This year is just I don't know if I talked about, we changed our schedule. So I used to have 3 classes. Now I have 3 classes for an hour and a half, which was fine. But the kids don't have the attention span for that, And so I pushed for getting year-round classes for 55 minutes. And instead they did this. So you'd have 5 classes a day for the year. And they did this other funky thing. I don't know, dude. I've got some classes are 52, some are 54, some are 48. It's just this weird thing. And some of the classes you're around, some aren't. I'm just bogged. I have a stack of papers right now upstairs about that big to grade. So
we are expecting less model building, I guess, this episode, correct?
Oh yeah, I have would I have 10 last time or something?
Yeah.
I don't have anything near that. In fact, I went 2 weeks without even touching a model. So
hey, that's about that's normal.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite problem. I've been going to bed way too late Been going to bed after 1 o'clock every morning, and it's killing me. And I should stop doing that.
Yeah.
I want to look at the chat for 1 second. Diabolic said, speaking of video games and metal, my brother finished Doom the Dark Ages, says it's the best Doom game ever, and he's played all of them. It looks amazing. I've heard like it's not doing well, and it looked really good. I heard it did not do very well.
I have not played
that's good
one
to hear.
Doom game ever in my
You've
life.
never played a Doom?
Mm-mm.
Never. Not even
Never.
like the first Doom. No. Wow.
I've seen pictures of, but I've never played it.
That was my life.
Didn't they make
back in what, 92, 93? Doom, man.
Didn't they make a movie of that too? Like
oh yeah, it did. And no bueno. No bueno.
I had no interest because I didn't even play the game. So
so I'm like one message behind. I got to figure out how to move one thing. There we go. All right. Sometimes we can't figure out all of the bugs until things are going, and I just makes it a little smaller there. So okay. We have 2 movies to talk about today, everybody. Well, the spoilery ones, Red Sonja, and a TV series, not a movie. Alien Earth. Brian, let's look at each other. Let's stare deeply into each other's eyes. And let's see. Are we feeling the same about these?
I don't know. We might. I don't know. We might be. It's I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I know I don't feel well about the ones I'm doing extra.
I'm a split bag on my extra movies. I'm a split bag on some.
Yeah.
So we'll get there.
Actually, of the 4 extras, I have 2 that I liked and 2 that I didn't. So yeah, we're
yeah. Okay, so what models did you paint? What did you get painted?
Well, I mean, actually, there are 2 that I've been working on. I showed you before, the Pestilence Labs Wolfman bust here. I thought I wasn't quite done.
Oh wow, dude!
And I finished them all up.
Brian, that's fantastic, dude. I really like that. I like the dark gray brown skin.
Yeah, I was thinking about taking him to maybe Wonderfest. I'm not sure. We'll see. But I liked how he came out, and yeah, just happy with him. You know, and they're quick builds, which is good because
dude, that's killer.
Now I don't. So there's that. I have one more Pestilence Lab one that basically it's done, but I lost. So we got the new dog, and she is.
Oh, wait a minute. How's that going?
Have
you sent it back yet? You still have it?
We have her. We will not send her back. She's a great dog as long as we're here. So we got her the first day. Dude, I mean, like, she is loving. Like when I'm working on a model, she'll come and like lay next to me and that kind of thing. As long as Missy's not home, she's really Missy's dog.
Yeah.
But she'll come and she'll lay with me and whatever. But the first day we crated her, like we had a crate, and we just said, okay, we'll see you when we get back in 6 hours or whatever. And we came home, and she had chewed and destroyed the crate. And I mean, like, I have to just throw it away. It is ruined. Got out and proceeded to freak out and wanted to get out of the house because she has anxiety. Social separation anxiety. She tried to get out of the house. She ripped all the blinds down in our bedroom and chewed them up. We have 2 windows. We got one window here, one window here, type of thing. She jumped up, and we got lucky because we had the windows open. She could have gone through the screen and would have died. Adrian said Ember can hear me talking to me. You're right, she can. And she tore all the curtains down in our living room and dining room, kitchen area stuff. And the crazy, she really didn't break anything. I think I showed this before. Didn't I show this before? Years ago. I built
Yeah, a while ago. Yeah.
And she broke the feet off the base. So I just re-glued that back on. That was the only thing that was broken. Seriously, besides the blinds.
Nice. Okay.
It was just her freaking out. So we now have a dog trainer coming to help November 10th. He's gonna take the dog for 10 nights, and he'll be here for 5 days
Okay.
and work with her to get over the separation. Like he does this sort of thing. And let me tell you, this guy, he's not cheap.
No, I don't think they would be.
Not cheap at all. He was like, my
Is it more expensive than the dog?
the dog was $50.
Well, there you go.
We get her at we go to the pound, dude. We
Yeah.
are the friendship protection league, and her $50, and let's see, multiply it by 600, and that's how much it costs for the training. But he was like, you can use this one. It's this is my lower end. It's like 5 visits with me. It's $1,500, or this one it's 3,000, or this one, which I really suggest, which is 5,000. I'm like, I'm sure you do suggest that. Listen, that's half a year of my mortgage, buddy. That's not happening.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I saw pictures of a dog, 2 pictures of dogs from a humane society, and I sent them to Jamie, like, maybe, and then we both went, nah, we're good. The one dog, though, it looked like me. It had bottom teeth like me, and I was like, oh, that dog looks like me. I want that dog.
And she's awesome. Don't get me wrong. Like, like my mom and dad and Missy's mom and dad have been watching them, and her on and off, and she just goes over and lays down at their feet, and she just lets you pet her, and that's all she wants is petting.
Yeah,
that's it. Yeah, I walk her every night. It's great. She's a great dog as long as you're here. When she's alone, oh boy. But anyway,
let's go back and chat 1 second. They were talking about the first person sequence in Doom. Yes, that was the best part of that movie. They made the movie actually look like the game, like a first person shooter for like a moment in time. It was really well done. The rest of the movie, utter trash. That was like,
if you want a good first person movie, go Hardcore Henry. That was good.
I never watched that, and I want, you know what? I want to pick that up.
I talked about it on the show once.
Yeah, a long time ago, and I never ended up seeing it. So
yeah, it's good. And I was worried it would make me motion sick, and it didn't.
It didn't? Okay. Chat also, if you see Raccoon Eyes in there, is Raccoon Eyes there? If anyone sees her, if she gets here, say something, because she won a prize like 2 episodes ago and never claimed it. I'm about to re-give it away. I was waiting for us to do this, and because she always shows up in a model in a movie. So I was waiting to hear this episode. So if she shows up here, please. She won a prize but never claimed it. So, oh man. All right. What else you work on?
Yeah, another Pestilence Lab, and she also the reason I brought up Ember, she came down here and cleared my desk and my workbench off. And one of the things on there was the rope piece for this that connects. I thought it came out really nice.
Yeah, that looks good too.
But I have this from a leftover Wonder Woman kit, so I'm going to use this.
That'll work. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll look cool. So
yeah,
no worries. I'm sure it's down here somewhere.
Bill wants to know if we watched Ed Gein yet. No, I have not. I'm not sure if I want to. Jamie's trying to talk me into it.
I will watch it. I watch all those things. It's just timing, and Netflix has decided that school is not my home, and they won't let me watch it there anymore. So.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, they said this is not a device. They're like, take this device to your home and use. I'm like, I'm not gonna carry a computer from like a desktop. So it's on my list. I will watch it. It'll be one that I watch when I work on kids.
Right. James Downey said, nice shirt, Jason. New, just came from Fright Rags 2 days ago. Reggie Bannister from Phantasm. In hospice care right now. So, say a prayer for good old Reg.
Yeah. I still have to watch those others. I tried to find. I can't find 2, dude. You can't find it anywhere.
I would skip it.
Yeah, you told me that. But 3, 4, 5, those are all.
It's good. It's like Evil Dead 2. For people who don't know, Phantasm 2 is like they remade 1 because they had a better budget, but they took an actor out, but then they put that actor back in later on.
Okay,
weird.
I'll check it. All right. So
and I did not watch Sinners. They just asked. It was either Sinners or, and I'll get to it later, something else that's been in the pipe for a long time.
You'll enjoy Sinners.
Sinners is next episode for sure.
It
Promise.
won a chainsaw award the other night.
Did it
for
really?
Ken
Cool.
It won best. What was it?
Oh,
Best
I didn't
or
look
something.
at that. I saw an ad for it and didn't look at the winners. I should go back.
All right, so here we go.
Yeah.
A little nostalgic resin.
Nice.
I thought. I mean, I
I like
wanted.
that piece.
Yeah, I wanted him to be really pale.
Yeah.
Because I was like, if he's always working at night and everything, the picture that comes with it on the side, I think just looks too like tan looking. So, but the eyes, I think, I
There you go.
don't
A
know.
little yellow.
There's there, it's brown with like gold highlights in it,
Okay.
and it's
Camera, a
not.
little bit you can see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it came out really nice. I think so.
Cool.
Really happy with that one.
I got 3 done. 3 good.
Well, I mean, really, the only one that was new on that was Renfeld. The other ones were pretty much done. And then I started this one.
Aw, sinners made your daughter cry.
Yeah, it did. Got a little shockwaves action from Paul Gill going.
Nice.
And
That's cool.
I think the skin came out pretty cool. I thought
Yeah.
It's coming out brighter than it is. There's a lot of green and gray that I put in there. So now the question I have is: this supposed to be intestines?
I think
Or
it's just supposed to be sinew or
fine?
intestines, body grime stuff. That's a really Paquette thing to do. So I think that's just
Okay, all right.
it's
'Cause
just innards.
okay. Because that's what I thought. That's why I painted it. But I was like, or could it be vines, like because they're out
Maybe
in
it is vines growing up into the body.
because it does come. It's like out of here, and then they don't
Anybody? What chat? What do you think? Are they vines or body parts?
like because this one doesn't connect. It goes up here and back down.
Then maybe it is vines growing into the body. Yeah. Got to repaint it, man.
Yeah, it's not, I'll think about it. So there's that one, and I started, and actually this one is pretty. It's pretty close. Probably another 3-4 hours. The Medusa that I got from Chuck.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I thought that came out, and then got the
Greg Damian said he painted them as vines.
okay,
So yeah, it looks.
and then so I got
Oh.
some,
Oh yeah.
some work's done on it. It's not. I really like how the skin tone came out. I tried originally. I think it came out real nice.
Yeah,
Dude.
I like that a lot.
It's not done, but it's getting there, and that's it. But I try originally. I had painted it blue.
Jerry Jerry said, "Fuck it, I like the guts idea better." There you go.
Great. I kind of did. That's what I. Yeah. I'll probably leave it like that because I really don't have a lot of bloody stuff, to be honest with you.
Hey.
So yeah. I painted Medusa blue originally, and I had done a Tamaya, like a darker blue, dry brushed with a white, and then I used Talisar blue contrast.
Yeah.
It made it too dark.
Okay.
And it was like washing stuff out. Even with the dry brushing and everything. So I was like, you know what? Try something else. So I painted the flesh again and did a real thin wash of yellow green. And I think it came out really nice because you get that hint of skin underneath it.
Yeah.
But the green is popping. So yeah, that's
Cool.
it, dude. Not a lot for me. I mean,
Nice.
I know some people go, that's more than I do in a year, but I mean, I know it's for me, it's really not that much. So
Yeah. James Downing said Ed Gein is weird. Not what I was expecting. He talks like Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys. Now I gotta watch it. Now you sold me. That's ridiculous, and I want to.
The only thing I saw was there was a lot of controversy about how he was doing the voice or whatever. But again, it's a TV show. It's
I
not
could
gonna
a Wisconsin mushmouth like that. I could. That makes sense.
But I guess he
Kind of
wasn't
like
really
Bill.
kind of guy. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, what's up, guys?
Hey, Bill, are you still there? If you're, I am going to be shipping out winners from the last episode. Model Club TV are going to go out Friday if everything goes well. I was waiting to hear from one person. So, Bill, I got your info. I got the other info. So I'm going to try and get things out Friday. And if I hear from Raccoon Eyes this episode, I'm going to get her stuff out too. Yeah.
I do have one new kit. Only
What'd
one.
you get?
A little Paul Gill action, and I have 1, 2, 3, Or I'm gonna. Did you see the Psycho? The Norman Bates that they're putting out. The Jeff and Troy are trying to reissue.
No.
The Norman Bates sitting at the end of the movie with the blanket on him and like sitting on the chair staring. They need. I think they said 100
Bill,
people.
you know what? Just for that, you're gonna wait another week.
So I think I'm gonna get that too. So I have potentially 6 coming. Plus I'm getting the little Santa and Kong ornaments from Scott. And
Okay.
then my boy Jamie is hooking me up with just a ridiculous amount of Superman stuff from Berserk. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
owe him
cool.
a tip. But anyhow, all right. So Paul Gill got the Cooper.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's nice, man. I haven't done any of these. I'm just kind of keeping them and
Yeah.
putting them.
I love that piece. I love the thing series he did. All that
Yeah,
stuff.
I think it has to be almost done at this point. And I don't think there's too much. Now, I do have a
I'm
question.
listening.
Yeah, what you got to see. You can't listen to this. So I open up the box. And, Paul is Paul.
Yep.
I open up the box, and right on the top of the kit, in the middle, the kit was wrapped perfect. He really did a great job. But right in the middle of the kit is this. And it creeped me the hell out, dude. I was like, what is this? What is Paul
That's
doing?
pretty good.
I was, and you know what? It's going on my shelf. I'm putting it on my shelf over there.
Nice.
But yeah, that's it, dude.
Cool. I kept working on, and I'm not. It's very far from done, but I kept working on this little devil bust that I did for the gallery airbrush video. So I've been still working on this little Hellboy bust. Still working on that. It's really dark and hard to see on there. I did finish the Blade Runner piece. I'm gonna push a button. Cross your fingers.
Hey, it's been nice,
It worked.
guys.
Okay, it works. So this is the new layout for people. Like, I want everyone. I know this is the new layout for when we're looking at pictures, and when. Oh, I gotta move one. Double check. This is the first time I'm able to.
No, that does look good, dude.
There we go.
It just
Okay,
popped up on the screen. Yeah.
move that a little. All right, so we're gonna have that way. This is the only way I can fit the chat in there. I wasn't calling you Mushmouth, Bill. I was calling him that. But yeah, I finally finished Hannibal Chew, and I didn't notice a piece fell off until someone pointed it out on Facebook. So there's that flat mirror. It's not even a mirror. It's like a screen that's on top. Thanks, everybody. Yeah. And that fell off and is lost. I have no idea where it is. So Paul, I think, is going to send me another one. I'm going to fix the glasses and give it back to Jim. Well, I don't have this anymore. It was for my friend. So
speaking of which, so when the dog and I debated this, when she jumped on, she broke the fangs for Medusa.
Ooh.
And so I, not being an artist by any means necessary at all, I took what I had, which was plastic putty. Where is it? Perfect plastic putty. And I put it on and I smoothed it the best I can and all that. You can it's this one.
Yeah. Looks a little wonky, but no one's going to notice.
Yeah. And that's what
they will now because you just said it. So,
but no one will see it because I'm
yeah.
making this for 8.
Yeah.
Because she loves Medusa. So I'm going to give this to her. And I even thought, you know what, maybe breaking it off and leaving it broken would be kind of cool too. So I don't know.
Everyone's so nice to me. I have no idea. I did end up redoing the chin hair. I didn't like a piece, so I cut it off and redid it. But I don't know. I cannot find it. I think it might have. I don't know where it went. I thought I took it off
with my Phantom of the Opera neck rope.
Yeah. What's going on? But thanks, guys. I appreciate that.
It does look good, dude.
Thanks, man.
And do you use any oils, or is it all?
That was all acrylic. That was all.
And that's the difference.
Monument Hobbies.
Someone who knows what they're doing, i.e., you and me.
Man,
I wing that shit, dude. I'm just, whatever.
And Barry Goss asks, when's the next From the Bench? Soon. We had an anniversary this week, so this Saturday's kind of out. I'm trying to maybe shoot for Wednesdays every once in a while. But I think the next one is actually going to be up now. And I know I'm going to build this live. This was those blockies. It was the Evangelion kit. So I think the next from the bench might be this. I just want to go through and build the whole thing. So I was so if anyone's watched that video, I love this kit. And this was one of those snap together pieces. But I ran out and bought the next one because I need all of the characters in the show. So I'm excited. I want to build those. They're great kits.
What show?
Neon Genesis Evangelion. And anime. One of my favorite animes ever. That's what I think the next build. We'll get to the painting ones, but I'm excited to build that, and I want to just do a live whole build, and maybe spend like a Saturday doing it. So
I'm gonna do I've been looking at my plastic. I want to do some plastic here, just to mix it up a little bit. It's Spike said.
Here's.
Spike goes, your stuff looks good too, bro. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's put mine next to his. Let's see what happens.
Paul's back. We can tell Jason uses essential oils on the kit.
Yeah, yes, you do.
And my armpits.
Some of us are. I don't wear deodorant. I get rashes now. I don't know what's wrong. My Missy keeps telling me to go to a dermatologist. I'm just like, that sounds like a lot.
You just stink. It's just.
Actually, yeah. I don't care.
Way to fit the stereotype of a model building nerd.
I look homeless.
Large sized and smelly. Good.
And I work in a basement, but it's not my mom.
You work in a basement. I have to use the super strength deodorant, antiperspirant, not deodorant, but like that like comes out like cream. Does anyone else have to use this, or is it just me?
When I
sweat like a freak. Like
I use the natural, like the powder stuff.
Yeah.
I used that for a while, and it was good for like 2 months, and then I started breaking out again. And then I used Missy was like, listen, you have got to wear something. So she gave me same thing, like a cream. It was secret though, and it smelled like peaches, and it was I appreciated it. But then I ran out, and I just haven't gotten any new stuff. But whatever.
Oh boy. All right.
Information. No such thing. We're here to share our lives with you.
Yes, we are. We are sharing, and too much, and that's okay.
All right.
I went back and reprimed my Gillman from Pestilence. So I just did the Zenithal on there. And sometimes I just like the way these look like that, just black and white. So I reprimed that because that primer started flaking off. If you watched the last episode, I had to strip it with the Super Clean, and it worked really well. So it reprimed perfect. All good to go.
And honestly, the movie's black and white, and that looks great.
Yeah, it looks good just like that.
Yeah, like
a black wash on there might just be done. I think that's it.
Yeah.
In terms of stuff.
Yeah. Hopefully I'll have a couple of these done for us next time.
How's chat doing? Everybody good? Anybody see Raccoon Eyes? I hope she's okay.
I have not. Yeah, maybe
I haven't heard from her. I haven't seen her in any of the chat comments. Nothing, even on the episode. So we'll see. Okay. You ready?
Oh, I did order the. Did you order the Wolfman Dracula?
It's sitting on the other side of the room.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do for the live show for the first Model Club TV live on next Thursday. I'm gonna do unboxing on the show for that. So
mine is coming Monday.
Yeah, it's a nice big box. I haven't opened it yet, but the box that came in is pretty big, so I'm excited to see that. I did get from Nostalgic Resin Productions. He sent me for my birthday the Legend piece, so I'm very excited to show that as well. It's really cool, really cool. You know what, Spike? I just saw that today, sculpted by Adam Doherty. The new Sideshow Creature from the Black Lagoon piece looks really nice. Just saw it today. Came out. They did a promo for it for Paul Gill? Is Scott paying you? I told him to get in chat. He called me 5 minutes before we went live, and he's like, "Oh, yeah, Scott doesn't do this show. This is painters only."
Well, that's because he does. Well, we paint.
Yeah, and he watches. Yeah, we have to paint and watch movies to be a part of this show. And he does
things he doesn't do. But no, I have the Sideshow new Superman. It's upstairs in a box. I haven't opened it yet, but I did get it. So maybe next time I'll show it. So
Oh, what did you think of the new Superman coming out from that we showed last time? You probably didn't watch the episode.
no, I did. Oh,
Oh, from Charlie, from the old one, the Buzz.
Yeah, it's good. It's cool.
Cool.
I yeah, you got to get through Blackheart. In fact, I saw it before you guys actually talked about it. But yeah, dude, that thing looks really nice. It looks like they've kind of just taken what he had and chopped it.
Yeah.
Because the TV is in the other one also, I believe, because I haven't built it yet.
It is so hard to listen and read what they're saying and not crack up.
I know. I know.
I got to learn. Cool. I got to get better at it. Okay. All right.
As a teacher, you should be good at that.
Yeah, I kind of am. Sometimes. I want to talk about vampires for a minute.
Let's.
So the first thing I want to talk about with vampires is an interview with the Vampire TV show. Anybody in chat land, have you watched this thing? Has anyone read the books? Have you read the books? We've talked about this. Maybe. No. Okay. Senior year of high school, I read an interview with the vampire. It's like, it got me. Like, loved it. Changed my life. It's one of those books that just sent me in a different direction of things. And I just loved it. The next few, awesome. Interview with Vampire Lestat's amazing. Queen of the Damned is my favorite. The Memnock the Devil, like as the series keeps going, there's a few I still have to read, but it's like 6-7 books now at this point. And my dream, yeah. What'd you say?
She's dead, right?
Yeah, she just died this past last 2 years ago, or right before this show came out. Recently,
whatever.
Yeah, Anne Rice recently died, and I'll leave that out. I won't say what I was thinking. The movie I was not a fan of the movie. Tom Cruise was the worst Lestat choice they could have ever done, period. Like, it was bad. Brad Pitt as Louis, I love. Like, he fit, like, when you're an English teacher, when you read a book, you kind of get a picture in your head of what that character looks like. Louis kind of matched. Like, Lestat, no. So my dream always was for them to do a TV show kind of like Game of Thrones, where every season's one of the books and they just follow the story. And so AMC came out with an interview with the vampire TV show. And I hate it.
Yeah, you do. I know. I hate
it. Hate it. They changed too much of the story. And I'm one of those people that I like the way it's supposed to be. I don't want it changed to fit modern audiences. I want it to be the way it was written. And they changed fundamental parts of the characters and changed the story to a point where I was like, this is fucking trash. Fast forward, they're about to do season 3. And they're making season 3 The Vampire Lestat. And they ran a trailer. And the only good thing about the show is they got Lestat perfectly correct. Okay. Like, dead on perfect. And this trailer made me want to watch this show again so bad because they nailed it. They absolutely, and he's the best. Like, if this Lestat would have been in the movie with the original movie, it would have been a zillion times better. What are they saying in chat? What are they laughing at?
Paul fell asleep.
So, but anyway, if I ever had a man crush, it was Lestat from the books. And I'm not ashamed to admit that.
So that picture that you have up there, that's
dude,
what you envisioned him as.
That's Lestat. So when he crawled, so at the end of one of the books, he gets hurt really bad, goes underground for a bunch of years, comes back out in the 80s, and basically leads a goth band pretending to be a vampire, and then tricks all these people into like following him, but he's really a vampire. It's like the cat. And they nailed it. Like, it's so good. I'm excited to watch it. Has anyone watched any of this show? Same thoughts? Anybody? No.
I didn't because you said it was so bad, and I never read the books. But
wait, I just pulled it out of my ear. You might like it because you haven't read it.
But I saw the original movie, and I didn't really like that either. But here's my thing: they like to just kind of shove Tom Cruise on us, don't they?
Yes,
they will put him into anything because they think that it's just gonna sell, like Reacher. When they had him as Reacher, when that came out, I was like, "What the fuck?"
All right, let's do this. Chat, everybody. Best Tom Cruise role. Go. What is
Oh,
the best Tom? What's the best one?
it's his Mission Impossible movies are good, and it's
Okay.
perfect. I like those. I'll take that. So, and those are done.
I want to see the Tom Cruise people. Let's see. What do you think was Tom Cruise's best role in all these movies he shouldn't have been in? Are we going to get some Last Samurai people? Are we going to have some of those? I really liked Edge of Tomorrow. I think that's my favorite Tom Cruise movie.
Holy shit. Les Grossman and Tropic Thunder. You win.
There you go. There you go. Diabolic. Rain Man. Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
Les Grossman, though, I think is the best. You're right. You know what?
And you know why? Because he doesn't even look like himself.
Yeah, it doesn't look like him. Top Gun? Yeah.
I mean, if you're into that.
But for the time when Top Gun came out, man, come on. That was like.
Yeah, like this is, if they would just do an hour and a half of them just flying around fighting and shooting missiles at each other.
Fuck you, Paul. Fuck you, Paul.
Speaking of, did you see that there was it was on National Geographic? You probably don't go to that channel.
I don't have it anymore.
They had a show called Top Guns: The Next Generation, and they followed like Navy pilots trying to get at the Top Gun school.
Okay,
it's pretty good. It was only like 6 episodes. Good.
Tom Cruise as Tom Cruise. The whole fan. All right. So let's continue talking about vampires because I stumbled across something.
Nice.
And I wonder if anyone even knew this was happening because I had no idea. There is a new Dracula movie coming out.
Yeah.
It is coming out February 6th here in the States. And it is by Luc Besson, who directed Fifth Element. Have you watched the trailer to this thing?
No, but I had heard that it was coming out.
Dude, in chat, has anyone watched the trailer to the new Dracula movie? Okay. Did you like Bram Stoker's Dracula?
I did. I do. It's close to the book ish.
Right. And that's like, I think my biggest problem with the movie was acting and and actor choices.
Keanu Reeves is not, but
I don't want Winona Ryder in that. I don't want Keanu Reeves in that. It just didn't work for me.
However, Gary Oldman was fantastic.
Gary Oldman was fantastic. This may solve all of those problems for me. Now, it also, I liked Nosferatu.
Mm-hmm.
It still wasn't the vampire movie I was hoping for.
Okay.
Like it was a good Nosferatu movie. It wasn't what I wanted. I wanted more Interview with the Vampire, if that makes sense. And I think this, judging just by the pictures, could be it. It's very Eastern European feeling. It has like,
we'll see.
I love the armor. Looks very Warhammer vampire armor, like that Eastern European empire. People who follow Warhammer, the empire is all like German to Poland and all that, and they have this big just pauldrons and all that. And there's a guy in this movie that looks just like me with his beard frayed out and this big mustache, and it just looks Polish and Romanian and Hungarian, and I'm excited for this. And there's an old man Dracula in it that looks like sort of Gary Oldman-y.
Okay.
But right there. Old Gary Oldman was too sympathetic as Dracula. He's an unclean monster and not a tragic figure. 19.
I mean, in showing, they did make him a tragic figure in showing his transformation and why he did it. We don't know why. It's not never complete books or anything. That's one of those. That's things that's been added on over the years.
So that's in this because you can kind of see that in the trailer. I'm hoping it's as good as Bram Stoker's Dracula, the movie. But what did they say now? I got your Warhammer. Paul Gill, you been drinking?
He's on.
Put him in timeout.
That's funny,
man. So I'm excited for this. So it comes out in February. It comes out in Europe earlier. Man, it looks good.
Let's make it a definite watch. And then
it looks good.
I think in November, right, is the Frankenstein from
Yes, people. It had a very limited theatrical release.
Right.
Some people have already seen it.
That is good from what I've seen.
Yeah, I've heard it's good too, so I'm excited for that too. So we'll have to watch. Yeah, we'll watch that this coming month, hopefully.
Adrian and I were talking. Did you see that the director of Nosferatu is making a Wolfman movie?
Yes, did see that. Yep.
It's called like what, Werewolf or something. I think it's W-E-R. It doesn't have the second E.
Yeah.
So it's dude. There's some good.
Got some monster movies coming.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
Got some monster movies. All right, let's get into our what we watched list. Brian, we're going to start with you. What lives behind the door? Storage locker. What is this, Brian?
I will tell you. I read it on Amazon. I read the description, and I knew it was going to be a low budget film. And I was sold on it because it was like there's a storage locker and a comic book collector, and after that, it's one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. It's and I watched it. So I watched it. And doesn't that poster look good, dude? Like it looks so good.
Yeah.
It's not. That's the best thing about the movie. I don't know what happened. It turns out that there's like two sisters. Their dad dies. The one sister is trying to transfer her dad's essence into this little kid, creepy kid who you don't know what he is. He's just running around killing people, and it's like and it turns into this cult. Dude, I don't even know what happened.
So you would say this would be a pass, is what you're saying. Don't bother.
Be a pass. If it shows up in your suggested movies, I would just erase my Amazon and get a new algorithm because it's that bad. It's like you could tell that the guy and the girl didn't really like each other, and she's, I would say, maybe 10 years older than him, and he's supposed to be like 22. And so when he goes in to kiss her, they show from behind, and you know how you can tell when people are really kissing.
Yeah,
it's just them going like there's no. It's horrid, dude. It is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. It's almost as bad, and maybe worse than.
And you like Squatchers? This is crazy,
dude. Watch. Okay, look, you need to watch this. Just maybe 15 minutes of it. Don't watch the entire thing. Don't waste your time. But watch 15 minutes of it and tell me Squatchers is 100 times better.
Okay, all right. Paul asked, "Is Good Boy streaming?" I don't think so. I think it's in the theaters. Yeah, it's in the theaters right now.
That looks like one for us too, dude.
Yeah, that looks like a great movie.
And then Coyote too. Did you see Coyotes?
No.
There's a movie about evil coyotes killing people.
All right. Up next, Friendship. We just watched this the other day. We were gonna go see it in the theater, and I'm glad I didn't. Non-spoiler review. It's okay. If you really like Tim Robinson, you're gonna like it, which I did. It just wasn't what I expected, and it's much like the Chair Company that started on HBO Max.
Oh, so good. Go on.
Yeah. How far have you gotten in that?
There's only one episode out.
Okay, so yeah, I watched that one episode. Okay.
Yeah, that's good. It was good. Anyhow,
so
go on.
It's a lot like this. It's like they take a character from I Think You Should Leave and build a whole story around it. And this goes on way too long. And it should have been a character on the show and not a whole movie. I'm hoping that the Chair Company doesn't go that way. And
I watched
overstay its welcome.
Did you watch the previews of Coming Up? And it looks like it's got some really cool twists and turns and stuff coming on that.
I don't. I usually don't. I usually turn it off before I see what's going to happen.
Yeah, no, it looks good, man. That's
Paul said he hates it already. I love Tim Robbins. Like that show cracks me up. Like I know this is not Friendship we're talking about, but the Chair Company, when he's trying to get that lady to get out of her chair, the old lady, and the guy hands her a piece of paper. And she goes, "Ow, you handed that paper to me too hard." That makes me laugh. Like, that's funny. It's so stupid. It's funny. And I don't know.
Well, I liked him he had a TV show called Detroiters.
Yeah.
That was a funny show. I like that show.
Yeah. I didn't watch any of that. That guy's in I Think You Should Leave too. The other guy that's in that show with him, I don't know the actor's name. The black guy.
The other guy in Detroiters is a black comedian. I can't remember.
Yeah, he's in that other. Not a Paul Rudd fan. He's in this movie, but he's not. If you want to see Paul Rudd with a bald, like he's wearing a hairpiece, then yeah. If you hate Paul Rudd, you might actually like 2 seconds. Man, yeah, I was disappointed. Like, just thoroughly disappointed.
So is it like a C minus? Because like, is it something that you could watch and
Yeah, it's
just
like a C minus.
it won't
Yeah,
make you angry? Yeah, like
yeah,
George Locker made me angry.
yeah. It did
I was,
make me angry. I laughed. Like, there were parts that I actually genuinely laughed at, but it was just like, oh, that's it.
I,
Like, that's the movie. I'm like,
I
oh,
laughed.
okay.
I laughed out of pain.
All right, up next, Havoc. Tom Hardy. You watch over on the
Dude,
Netflix.
Timothy Oliphant and Tom Hardy, Crooked Cops. I don't want to say too much because it's good.
Okay,
And Tom, again, I don't know how you feel about Tom Hardy. I love Tom Hardy.
I like Tom Hardy.
I think he's one of the best actors. If you want to see a good TV show with him, there's a show called Taboo that was on FX for a
Oh
while.
yeah, I like that was a good show.
I think they're
Except
making.
they never finished it.
Well, no, I think they're making season 2 now.
Okay,
Finally. Um, but yeah, Taboo. But Timothy Oliphant and Tom Hardy in this, fantastic. It's worth watching.
okay,
Good strong B.
cool.
It's not breaking the mold on cop movies or anything. It's your typical dirty cop movies kind of thing, but it's good.
My favorite Tom Hardy movie is Bronson. If you have not seen Bronson,
The Australian, that is so good.
uh,
Legend. Did you see him in Legends where he played twins?
no,
The Mafia
no, I didn't.
twins. You need to see it. See it.
Okay,
Just he plays twins. Yeah.
all right. Up
Hey,
next.
Billy.
Ooh, wait,
Billy's paying for
I forgot a picture. Bill Wilson. Thank you. There you go. Yeah, that. Ooh, thanks, Bill. It's gonna help with the shipping. I was almost debating driving it up to you instead of shipping that giant Seaview kit, but then I'd have to spend the day with you, so I decided just to ship it. We'll see. Thank you, Bill. You're the best, man. Thank you. So up next is Ink. Now, Ink came to my mailbox from Francis, our super fan, our lovely friend Francis that watches the show. He's been, I think, busy doing stuff, so he hasn't been able to catch the live stream. He will be watching, I'm sure, this at some point. So Francis sent me Ink in the mail. And he sent me a couple movies like way back, it was almost a year ago, I think, to watch, to talk about on the show. And I like this movie. So I'm going to read what he wrote. He wrote a little card inside there, little index card. Jason/Brian, this movie had a budget of $250,000 for a movie that was made in 2009. I think the director and the producer did a very good job. Watch it, pass it on, let me know what you think. Francis. So I'm going to send this to you, and then I'm going to have you send it to one of our listeners to watch next time. It is a very low budget movie, but there are some of the coolest effects in this movie. There's one effect in particular. I'm going to right here. This guy where they have these screens over their faces that change their face to black and white while everything else is in color. It is so well done. I don't know how they did it. I'd like to watch. I'm going to go back and maybe watch, see if they talk about it, but it's a story. I don't want to ruin it because you're going to watch it, but it is.
Yeah. I'll watch
I liked it. It's a good movie. It reminds me, and I was telling Jim yesterday, my friend Jim, he's a stunt man, and it reminded me of a stunt team that got together to make a stunt reel into a movie, because there's very prolonged fights and it felt very actiony, but the story I really like. It's a good solid B for me in terms of what it is. I love the music. I love the way it's shot at times, but it has this drone out of it that puts you to sleep. So if you're tired, don't watch it. I started falling asleep, not because it was not exciting, but it was the music. Just it's very limited dialogue too. So it's more just stuff going. But Francis sent me another one. Oops, that's next. Francis sent me another one to watch too, but I'm going to send this to you first, and then we're going to send it out, I think, to Mike Zizek after you, because he's sent me something else I want to talk about too. But cool. Ink is pretty good. Pretty good. And then Jim was telling me yesterday that the director just directed something else that looks really cool that has no dialogue in it, I think. But yeah, Ink.
There's nothing wrong. No dialogue. We've done it. Yeah. Sasquatch Sunset is fantastic, Paul.
I keep needing to watch that.
I talked about that about 6 months ago, 7 months ago, maybe. It was good.
Oh, booger butt. Good old booger butt. Tom Cruise is Jack Reach-Around.
Booger butt.
That's Hobby Mike, isn't it? Is that booger butt? I think that's Hobby.
Could be.
Unless I just outed him out. No, that's not. It's not. It's somebody else. Okay. You watched Let Us Pray.
Dude, Irish film. Nice little exorcism type thing, demon possession type thing going on. Another like low budget thing. I was at first like, I don't know, it took me a little bit to get into it, but once I did, it was really, really cool. The guy who's playing the demon angel, I don't know what he is really cool. He's a good.
Is it this guy that's in this picture right here?
He's been in stuff. I think
he's been in Game of Thrones. He was one of my favorite characters in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So
he actually was like, he almost made me want to grow my hair out once because he's like bald but not bald in the back, and then I'm like, no, I look like a clown.
But anyhow, yeah, dude, it's really good. It's like takes place in a jail, takes place around the city. I don't want to say anything because it is really a cool movie, and it does have some cool little twists and turns. It's really worth a watch. It really is.
All right, Let Us Pray. That's cool. It looks good. I like that actor a lot. So
yeah,
I'm way behind. What's up? What's going on with chat? Paul still there? Nothing good.
No, nothing.
Anyone see Raccoon Eyes yet? I'm worried about her.
No. Speaking. Right. Okay. All right.
No, go ahead.
No, that's for the end of the show.
Okay. I went to go see Broken Mary, and it was a Fathom event. So it was one of those where they stream in to theaters around the country. It's a one night thing, and then I think it's going to be streaming. And I liked it a lot. It's an A+ for me, this movie, and it's not for everybody because if you're not into religious stuff. Actually, I still think even if you're not a religious person, you should watch this movie. Really good. Broken Mary is the story of Kevin Matthews, who was a DJ here in Chicago. And not so much a DJ, he was a talk radio. There used to be a radio station here in Chicago called, well, it's still there. It's just changed formats, called The Loop. And it started with Jonathan Brandmeier in the morning, Kevin Matthews in middays, and then Stephen Gary in the afternoon. And it was just comedy all day long, just fun stuff on the radio. And it's his story of how here in Chicago, they basically ran the city in terms of celebrities and all this stuff. Like, so the first 40 minutes is about him and the radio station and the debauchery they would get into and all this crazy stuff that would go on in the background. And he ended up, when radio changed and those jobs went away. So he lost his job, got MS, got sick, got all this crazy stuff happen. And it's the story of him coming across a broken statue of the Virgin Mary at this really low point in his life and how it changed his life. And now he goes around with this broken statue of Mary talking to churches and giving talks about how we're all broken, but God loves everybody. And I really like this movie. And I think it hit me right at the right time. And I think it hit some other people at the right time. And it's a good heartfelt documentary. It just tells you how quickly life can change and what you make of it. And there's stuff I can't really go into that are other people's stories that one day maybe we'll be able to tell, but just how, and I don't want to get super religious, but how when God talks to you, there's people that have told the same story now in 4 different things that I'm just man, it's a great documentary. I highly recommend it. If you get a chance when it starts streaming to check it out. Really. Paul, thank you, sir. Thank you, Paul.
Bill's going to be in...
You'll be in West Chicago tomorrow? I won't. I don't know. Maybe. Well, I don't know. You'll be long gone by the time I could probably meet you, Bill. A deep dive on Sasquatch Sunset is mandatory. It's all right. I'm going to try and watch that by next episode. Because it's been on my list in my head. I'm going to try and watch Sasquatch.
I'm not going to lie. I remember parts of it. I don't remember the entire... I only watched it that one time.
Okay.
But I just know it was good. So.
I keep hearing it's excellent, and I need...
It is. It's fantastic.
Okay. My name is Bruce. Thank you, Paul. You're the best. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, Paul and Bill. Oh, man. Lemmy is a god, actually. Lemmy is a god. Far more of a god than Queen. And by Queen, I mean, Ghost. My Name is Bruce. Tell us about My Name is Bruce.
This was a lunchtime watch. It took me 3 days, I think, or 3.5 days to watch it because they have 22 minutes or something for lunch, which really should be illegal. But anyhow, it is what it is. It's meta. Bruce Campbell playing himself. It's from 2009, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, that's when Ink is from. Ink's from that far back. Yeah.
And it's your typical rubber suit type of. There's a big giant samurai type guy who's walking around killing people in the town. The one kid in the town is like, I know who can help us, Bruce Campbell. So he goes and gets Bruce Campbell, and Bruce Campbell is a dick, and it's fantastic. It is, dude. He plays himself like he has no shame, and I love the stuff he's in. And he is so freaking funny in this because when he finally realizes what's going on, his true colors come out, and it's just like, fuck this, it's one of those. But
you know what, Spike? That needs to be a poster or a bumper sticker. You can always trust a Campbell. That is so true. Like,
Soup.
Is there a bad? No, not. Oh, that'd be Campbell's. Is there a bad Bruce Campbell movie?
You know what? Even if there is, you're still going to watch it because he's
right. Right. Yeah.
He's the anti.
Bill, I'll be at work, knucklehead.
He's the anti-Cruz.
I'm taking a day off to go meet you.
He can come to the school. And then
yeah. Bring the truck right on down. Yeah, bring the truck out front.
Well, you can come to the school, and then you guys can just get the not within 500 feet restraint.
Yeah, the brakes lock up because he has like a limiter on the truck that he can't be within a certain distance of a school. Alarms start going off.
Well,
Bill, we love you. Bill, we love you.
I still get the looks when people ask me, who don't. They're like, "What do you do?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm a high school English teacher," and they're like, "What the fuck?" I get that all the time.
Oh man! All right, last one. Brian finally watched Renfield.
Yeah.
What'd you think, man?
I liked it a lot more than you did. Well, and I, as I was watching it, in the back of my head, I was like, okay, Jason hated this, and why? And I know why you hated it, and it's because you don't really like action movies. And
I like action movies when it makes sense.
Well, this movie makes sense, but this was. I watched it with my wife and daughter. All of us enjoyed it. I like Nick Cage, again, another guy who you can watch, just eating soup, and you're gonna enjoy it because he goes all in no matter what he's doing. I thought it was cool how they incorporated him and what's his name into the original movie. I thought it was cool.
That was great. Great.
They did a lot of cool things. It does get a little. I know why you don't like it. It's a little touchy feely and a little whatever. And I know that's not you. And it does.
No, I like touchy feely.
Sure, you do.
I do.
And I don't know. I went in thinking, okay, this is not going to maybe be good. I loved it, dude. It's a strong B for me, B plus maybe.
I like the way it looked. I like when he was when they had all those blood bags and stuff around him, like that room. That was awesome. I thought that part was cool. Him as Dracula was cool. I just didn't like the mindless fucking Matrix shit. Like it just bugged shit.
The whole. I thought it was a cool take on where he was eating the bugs. He got superpower type thing. That's kind of cool.
That's the part I didn't like.
I know it was a cool little twist on the idea. It was new. We've never seen it before, at least. So you can't say that you've ever seen a thing where he's eating bugs and now he can fight like a ninja. But
wow. Okay, the chat is kind of mostly on your side. I'm with Paul Gill's on my team.
Well, Paul and Bill. Oh no, Bill.
No, Bill. Yeah, Bill liked it. Bill's on your team. Paul's on mine. But you got Trevor and Spike. I got Paul.
Yeah.
I want real quick one other thing. Wait, do I have another picture?
Did you see what Spike? Look at what Spike wrote, dude. And that's all we need to know. That's true. It's true. I told you. If we put my choices up against yours, I'm going to win.
There are a lot of silly ridiculous people in the world that like dumb things. So that's okay. I agree. That's fine.
Yeah, you're right. He watches anime but can't suspend disbelief for
Dude, Neon Genesis Evangelion is one of the greatest things ever created on this planet Earth. And I think it's true. I think it was made by someone who knew what was going to happen, and it's real. The angels are geometric forms. It's crazy. Like when you got to watch Evangelion. Watch it.
That's from the Bible. You got like 1,000 eyes and shit. If you saw like real angels, they would.
I can suspend. That's the thing. Hold on. I can suspend disbelief for something that's good.
Oh, greasy dogs.
Eating bugs to get superpowers is fucking dumb. It's dumb.
It's dumb. It's fun.
I don't need mindless, dumb eating bugs to jump around a broom.
Okay. You're allowed your opinion.
I know.
No matter how
and so are all these people.
Yeah.
Speaking of, one last thing. Mike Zizek sent me this on the show. We talked about Something Wicked This Way Comes.
Dude.
Not being on Disney Channel. And then it came out on Disney Channel. The very next day it came out on Disney Plus. But I did rewatch this now over this past weekend. Jamie had never seen it. I still really liked it. And some of the flaws were very glaring now as an old person. Like the fact that the boys in a couple scenes of the movies are like 2 years older than they were in the other parts of the movie because of editing. But man, this is still a really good movie. And
you know what? When I saw it was streaming, I got to show it to Adrian. She's never seen it. I haven't seen it since I think it was on ABC's Sunday Night Movie.
Yeah, man. K-pop Demon Fighters. I don't even.
I have some of my students watch that. They said it's really good. I'm not interested at all.
I don't like Dragon Ball. It's not smart. I like smart, good anime.
You know what I got?
Fucking Akira, man.
I don't think I ever showed you guys. I got the complete Battle of the Planets Blu-ray set.
Battle of the Planets is fantastic.
G-Force, baby.
Yep. Okay. Well, we've reached that point in time to get to our official spoilery movies. We're going to start with Red Sonja. How many people in chat have seen the new Red Sonja? So I had to pay for this. Yeah, you kind of did. Red Sonja.
People make it, and it's on film. It's out there. Yeah.
Let's go backwards. I don't even know how to do that. Let's go backwards. What grade do you give it?
Well, like a D-.
I was D- or D+. I'm going to give it a D+. Let's start there. All right. We're kind of Trevor loved it.
I pirated it.
Oh man. I want thoughts. People in chat, give me your thoughts. I want you pirated it. Well, put it Brian. So
why would not do that? No.
I want to read other people's thoughts in chat on Red Sonja and see what we got. Words can't express how much I enjoyed this movie, but with apologies, there's numbers.
Who gave it a solid B? What's wrong?
Solid B. Okay, Trevor, explain the B. Explain the B.
Because strokes alligator.
I'm gonna go here.
It's better than the original. Oh, I'm Spike, but it's better than.
You're a little ahead of me.
That's like, well, I'm watching it live on the.
Okay.
But okay, saying it's better than the original is like saying that, I don't know, Oreos are real cookies and the new cookies are better than the old cookies. It's they're both trash. They're not cookies.
I've seen more uplifting, inspiring, and visuals exhibited by chickens running around. Okay, let's just give the synopsis. It's what you expect. Orphan girl grows up to be Red Sonja, saves a village, becomes the Red Sonja that everyone always thought she would be. Movie's over.
Through magic.
Yeah. through
magic
water
bath.
magic? What, water spirit, blood magic, dyeing her hair even redder? Is that what happened? Like, is that what happened?
Then people are like, "Oh, it looks good on you." You're like, "Oh God."
Trevor's watched it 3 times.
No,
All right,
that's
Trevor, if you actually paid for it, would you have liked it? That's what I want to know. And you know what? I agree with Trevor. It is a good B movie. Not a good B. It is a good C movie. It is, I think, and this is the way I think Jim and I both watched it over here. I think if this was on HBO when I was a kid, I probably would have watched it a lot.
Well, yeah, because she's hot.
Yes. But not.
That's
Okay. I got to jump forward in my pictures.
There's no other reason except for how she's good looking.
Yeah, she's hot. But
she's as stiff as a freaking oak tree, dude.
Right. So the picture I just put up, it's a behind the scenes picture of all these dead guys on the ground and she's standing there. Okay. Does that girl look like she could beat up anybody? Like her arms are smaller than mine. And I do not have big arms at all.
No, you don't.
Oh. God.
It's horrid.
It's terrible. It is a terrible movie.
And I can suspend disbelief. I want it, but it was almost at the beginning. I don't know why they can't come up with a different way.
Oh my God. Read Spike. I'll read it out loud. To be honest, finding out that Trevor disagrees with my thoughts on this travesty was about as surprising as when I found out Boy George was gay. Me too. I always thought he just liked dressing up like that. What? It was so shocking. It shocked the system.
We were little kids then, so
it shocked the system.
Believing the reviews on the DVD cover is like ordering toilet rolls and opening the box to find a delivery of papers.
Oh, I love all of you. Every one of you in the chat. I love you all. This is the best. Okay.
Look, they don't do anything original with the character, really, at
nothing.
all.
And that's fine, but do it good. Who are the monkey people? Like, okay, comic fans. Were there a race of monkey people in the comics with the blue faces?
Never read the comic.
And that's what I kind of, the thing it had going for it, there were monsters in it. Not good ones, but there were monsters. And I tried to put myself as like a 10-year-old. And if I saw this on TV as a 10-year-old, and I was like, oh, look, there's a cool Cyclops. It would have been like, oh, it's kind of like Sinbad, but not nearly as good. But holy shit, is this Cyclops derpy. Like, what? Ew.
It's a bad movie. I don't even... I watched it at least 3 weeks ago, and I still have a bad taste in my mouth. I can't, no matter what I do with Listerine or brushing or floss, it doesn't matter. It stays there.
Okay. Trevor says it was true to the source material. Okay. That's fine. You can do it better. It can be done better. And not believable. Like, not believable as a barbarian forest dwelling fighter at all. Like, it just didn't feel.
She's not scary.
No. There's that scene where she does the back flip, forward flip off the whatever that, and you could totally tell she's floating on ropes, and it's so bad.
Oh, you want to see the new dog?
Okay. Yes, I do.
If we can. There she is.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Ember.
Yeah. Aw.
There she is.
Aw.
This is what she does. She sits next to people and wants you to pet her. And the minute someone, like right now, she's looking towards the stairs because Missy came down to do some laundry stuff, and she came down with Missy, and now she's like, "Where's Missy?" She cares less about.
All right. Trevor is saying, who is looking for believable? I want the character to be believable. Like, she should have a muscle. She should look like she could pick up the sword. Like, that should be part of it. I would think. And you know what? It's as good as Beastmaster? No. But Beastmaster was made a long time ago. It was better.
It is.
It's similar. I'd say it's similar to Beastmaster, but Beastmaster is far, far.
Here's the thing with Beastmaster, you knew what you were getting just from the VCR box at the video store when you went in. This lies to, like you said, it's like expecting toilet paper and getting diaper. It looks like something that you're gonna enjoy, and then it's like it just tease on you.
And these are your bad guys. These are the bad guys. Another chick who looks like she couldn't do anything, and a little whiny little boy.
Dude, oh my god, how bad was he?
Terrible. Terrible.
Acting in this is atrocious. It's so bad.
It's terrible. It's terrible. Here's your flaming monkey man. That
the sorcerer girl chick thing, like, why does she look like a Game of Thrones extra?
and she's I think she looks like crazy girl. I thought she was kind of hot because that's one of my things. But man, okay. I want to. This would be a good kit. The monkey guy.
Yeah, there's cool monsters.
Yeah,
but there's not.
Ooh, spoiler. I went too far. The monkey girl that's fighting the Cyclops. It always felt racist to me, and I don't know if it felt weird. Like like I didn't like it at all. It just seems strange choice. But all right,
look, they can't all be home runs. And
no,
some people like it. Some people.
And Trevor, it's okay if you liked it. It's okay.
Yeah, own that, man.
Yeah,
I'm glad you own that, but I don't.
Trevor, are you still using Windows 95? Is the question. I gotta know. No, it's all right. If we were gonna do a kit from the movie, I like the monkey guy. Beastmaster's the goat. It's your sword and sorcery goat up there. Deathstalker, I was looking to see if it's out yet. It's not. I was looking to try and find it. You know what? Hold on. Try watching any of the D&D movies other than the most recent one. Yeah, those are all terrible. I like that new D&D.
I did too.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh, he's on Windows 7. All right.
The one with Chris Pine, right? I liked it. I've seen that thing.
That was good.
4 or 5 times.
Yeah, I really like that.
On in the background when I grade papers.
The part we talked about before, that part with the corpse when they're talking to the corpse is freaking hilarious. That's a good movie.
Yeah.
Bill's using we have a Windows 7 crew going on here. What is happening? Oh no.
No. This movie was you'll never see her act in anything ever again. I'd be surprised.
That Critical Drinker review of this movie is pretty good. It's pretty good.
I mean, seriously, I can't imagine seeing any of these people in a movie ever again. I can't. And then, dude, how pissed! Oh my god, it made me so mad. The ending of the movie, the credit scene or whatever, where it's like they come back like, "We need you," and she takes it.
Oh yeah, big slams the beer down. It would make sense if she was like, when you think of Red Sonja, she should be a little thicker.
Yeah,
she should be a pog. A pog. You know what a pog is? PAWG.
Yeah, I do.
Everybody, look up POG. PAWG. That should be Red Sonja.
Yeah.
Okay. And she is not that.
She's not intimidating. She's not scary. You know, explain to me why they're in that battle and all these tough guys just suddenly go, "Let's follow her." There's no reason to.
Dude,
why did they do it? She's proven nothing. It just suddenly she's like this person that everyone's following. It makes no sense.
Yeah. And again, I don't want nobody. There is no good or bad choices. No one can rag on, like, we all like dumb stuff. We all like good stuff.
Yeah.
We all have our own opinions. This is just.
I just don't.
Yeah, I did not like it at all. But again, I think, you know what? Jerry Frade just said it. I was going to say, like a Gina Carano size, like thick chick, that should be your Red Sonja.
But again, she's a bad actress too. She's not really a great.
I think she could act better than.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean it make her good.
But that's the right size. That's what you want. That's the build I'm looking for in a Red Sonja. A little thicker. positive come out of this: the Red Sonja has returned to what she does best, appearing.
Gina Carano is Xena. I mean, yeah, the acting in that was crappy too, so why not?
Yeah. All right.
That's their Tom Cruise interview with the vampire mashup.
Hate you all. All right. Well. Oh, and this guy, where is he? This guy, cutie Arab guy, who just rolls in with his guys to save the day. What? Oh God, who didn't see that? Anyway,
when he rode away, dude, I didn't think we'd ever see him again.
Oh, I didn't think so either. He came back. All right, Alien Earth, everyone. How do we do this?
I will say this. I still don't understand how this takes place before the first movie. It makes no sense.
It takes place 2 years before the first movie.
It makes zero sense. Now, that being said, taking all the other things out of it, the Sigourney Weaver movies, Aliens and all that, not bad. Okay, I'm not going to rewatch it. And when the new season comes out, if it does, I'll probably watch it. Missy enjoyed it too. However, it doesn't make sense that it doesn't make sense. It should have been between 1 and 2 for it to make more sense, because they know about if what it does is it erases all of the fact that they didn't know anything about the aliens in the first movie. They would have known. It doesn't make
Unless
sense.
nobody told them.
Oh, come on.
Okay, I hated this. So we're going to have a discussion. I'm with Jerry Fraid. I fucking hated this.
Okay.
Hated it. Hated it. From the get-go. And I'm going to start with this. You see this ship right here? You see this spaceship?
That's the one that crashed in the city, right?
Yeah. Okay. So I did some research. Because when I watched this part of for TV, let me pull something up.
Now, while you're doing that, I will say I thought some of the special effects were really good. It's a really good special.
Yes. I agree. I will agree with some of the special effects.
Some were
There's
TVs.
one glaring, horrible thing. Okay. So how big do you think that spaceship is? Because I did some research.
Thing would have to have been like Empire State Building on its side.
Okay.
At least.
So
if not
in
bigger.
the Alien Wiki, or whatever you want to call it, that spaceship has a displacement of 125 million tons. Okay. So I decided to ask some AI a question. Because I'm like, there's no freaking way that this movie, none of this could have happened based on the first episode. Okay. If a spaceship that has a displacement of 125 million tons crashed into the middle of a city on Earth from orbit, uncontrolled and returning from deep space, what would be the result of the ship and the city?
Be annihilated.
So the AI at first said, assumed that the ship was crashing from low Earth orbit. I said, nope. It was not. It was coming in uncontrolled.
Saturn.
And from deep space.
Yeah.
Now, I have a question, because this is I need to know the answer to. How in the hell was it going that slow? It had its jets still on. If it was trying to slow down and it was being controlled, wouldn't jet thrusters be going the opposite way? The jets were firing like it was moving forward. Because when it lands, there's people walking next to a spaceship with rockets firing. So it's not total destruction. Correct, Jerry. So let's go through.
It just goes into a building, basically. And it doesn't even knock the building over.
So, all right. Key physics changed because I had them change this. Oh, God, this is so frustrating. Okay, what happens to the spaceship? Atmospheric entry. The speed of the ship coming from space would be 12 kilometers per second, Mach 40. Plasma sheath, 20,000 K, twice the sun's surface, Kelvin. So it is 20,000 times, twice the heat of the sun. It would be crashing into Earth. All of that aside, total spacecraft, explosive disintegration at 90 to 100 kilometers. Pressure, no large piece on the ground. Okay. It wouldn't even make it to the ground. It would crash before. But let's say they're saying if it was suitably shielded and it did hit the ground, what happens to the city? Effect, 20 to 25 kilometer crater at the central peak. Crater depth, 5 to 6 kilometers deep. 15 kilometers vaporizes everything. 80 to 100 kilometers from the air blast, gone. Thermal ignition radius, 150 kilometers of spontaneous fires from this ship crashing into Earth. Seismic magnitude 9 to 9.5 level earthquakes from it hitting the Earth. And a tsunami if it was coastal, which it was, because it was an island, 100 to 300 meter waves within 500 kilometers. City outcome.
So what you're
Ground
saying
zero, vaporized to bedrock. A glowing crater lake forms within hours. Entire metro area, 50-kilometer radius, 100% destroyed. No structures, no survivors. Regional devastation, 200 kilometers. Firestorms, collapsed cities, millions dead. Global effects, 1 to 2 years of cooling. Acid rain, ozone depletion. And there's a lot more. This is the dumbest fucking show I've ever watched in my life. And if you start thinking about what actually happens in this show, it's ridiculous.
Well, I mean, okay, again, you like a greasy dong, so.
That's funny. Comedy trumps reality.
Um,
Let's take it all out. Let's pretend this all happened. Okay.
All right.
Every character decision is just ridiculous and makes zero sense. Why the alien will run into a room and shred everybody, but somehow her brother gets bounced around like a pinball and never actually gets shredded. I just hated this show. I hated it. You take the scariest movie monster perhaps of all time and you turn it into a lapdog. And then you put him in a brightly lit jungle in a poorly conceived suit, man in suit, and it looks terrible. But here's my caveat. There is a good story here that doesn't involve aliens, like the xenomorph. If they would have taken Alien out of this, and the Wutani, all that shit, and just made a show about human consciousness and AI and synthetic life, and made the show about what it means to have consciousness. Are you still the same human if you transfer that consciousness into a synthetic human being? And full synthetics versus cyborgs versus people who had their conscious, if you make that movie about the future where it looks like we might be going, that's a good movie. You could still have the best thing in this movie, which is that eyeball alien, the T-cell, you could still have that. You could still have some alien life laboratory and have everything else kind of happen, but do it in a way that is not franchise destroying, lore breaking, dumb shit. Have a good story.
Did we have a movie about AI that we did with the one with the kid with the hole in the ear?
Yes.
The head?
Yeah.
What was that called? I can't remember.
That was my brain's broke. I don't remember now.
It doesn't matter. But that was a really good AI. But
yeah.
My thing is, my problem with it was more the time period. It didn't make sense time wise for me. Okay. Once I forgot about that, I thought the alien looked okay.
In parts it did. Until you set it out in bright light in the jungle.
but it's different. I mean, at least it's a different look than what we've had in the past.
Yeah,
where they,
I agree. There was a comic, and I wanted to go back and look. There was a comic that felt like this, and I wonder how much they borrowed from it. I got to go back and read comments. Does anyone, where there's a lab with aliens and there's a comic where they have not Alien Earth War, but there was another one, and if it's something like that,
I like the first Alien.
Yeah,
I like the first Alien better than the second Alien. I know I'm a weird one, but I do. But I like the second one too. But I don't think I'm not like in love with the movies. So maybe because I'm not a super fan, it
yeah.
didn't bother me as much. I can see how if you're a super fan and whatever, and um, it would upset you. Like I never saw the Aliens versus Predator movies because who cares? Um, and there's two of those, right? I don't know. I think that after the second movie, they all kind of got diluted and they all kind of started screwing around so much that it doesn't really matter what you do anymore, to be honest with you.
I agree with you. But I want something smart and doesn't treat fans like. And that was my problem with Romulus, was the callbacks and stuff. And this just felt, there wasn't a lot of that. I'll give it that. There wasn't a lot of that. And I was like, okay. But then it just got dumb.
I didn't like her talking to it. I didn't like that.
That was the next thing I was going to bring up.
Yeah. It just, there was something
what
about
the shit. It's so dumb.
Yeah.
And they don't like,
it doesn't fit. It doesn't.
I gotta hold on.
It's a completely different thing. It shouldn't be in the movie or show, whatever.
All right. Let's start here. So we're going to go back and read chat. I promise. I know I saw the blood pressure comment. My blood pressure's up there.
I've been reading it actually, and they're funny. They're just like, just let him go, Brian. Listen. I just find it funny how the things that really throw you, that make you so angry. Here's another thing that really bothered me, and I said this to Missy. They were playing these. It was too smart for you. They were playing the kids like they were like autistic special ed kids. You know what I mean? Like, especially the black guy and the Indian guy when they were playing and stuff. I was like, that's not how little kids.
Yes. And I'm so glad you said that, because it's 100% true. I've spent 20 years of my life around kids.
Yeah.
And now 8 years at junior high level. I have been with from 3 to 10-year-olds almost my entire adult life. Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's nothing that annoys me more than adults trying to act like a kid. It is the hardest thing to do, to get right. And I think you nailed what they ended up looking like. They tried to make it ridiculous, and it just didn't work. The other thing that I noticed, and as an elementary art teacher, is when they try and fake children's artwork. And when they show like the kids drawing in this, and it's like, oh, there's mom, and it's like a weird stick figure. It's never looks like that, ever. And it just drags me right out. That's a me thing, I know. But the acting, especially Smee in this, fucking aim.
Yeah. It pulled. I was like, seriously, because I coach the Special Olympics basketball team. I am the only English teacher in my area. I'm surrounded by the special ed department, which is freaking fantastic. But none of those kids, the way that they're portrayed, it's more like a low level special education kid than it is a kid who had an incurable disease.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to solve a problem with the drawings, and I agree with you. They always go to a kid. Just go to a kid and say, "Hey, can you draw me 50 pictures?" Just do that. Have your daughter do it instead of an adult trying to do it. Or have some kid down the block. Just any kid from the cameraman's daughter draw the picture. That's because that's what you want. Draw. Speaking of which, anyone who's friends with me on Facebook, go look at the picture I posted today of the kid that drew a picture of me. Actually, Brian, can you pull it up and show the camera? I'm pulling it up right now, actually. I actually had a kid draw a picture of me this week, but I didn't take a picture of it.
Oh, my God. All right.
Dude. Here we go.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna put you full screen. There's me.
And you know what? It's kind of funny that that's very similar to the picture they drew of me too,
Yeah.
except I had hair and I was walking my dog.
No, I made the mistake, and this is in the post. She goes, "You have pointy ears," and I go, ugh. I got made fun of all freshman year in high school. I got called Teen Wolf every day because I had hairy arms and pointy ears. And I was like, and so now I walk in and that's sitting on my computer. I'm like,
Did you have to explain what Teen Wolf was?
I did. They didn't know what Teen Wolf was. I pulled up a picture and they all started laughing. Oh, man. Okay. I don't remember characters' names, but this cyborg guy I thought was well done. Like, I thought he did a good job. I thought the character was kind of cool. Because again, you're dealing with, like, if you separate this out into a non-alien thing, you have a great story of here's a guy that's been augmented with technology. You have people who have swapped out completely from technology, and you have people that are complete technology. And how does that world work? Like, that's a story. That's what I want. I don't need my alien shoehorned into this like that. And it just,
Well, I'm sure, I guarantee you that this was the pitch. Aliens on Earth. And people are like, love it, go with it. Now you can't just have people chasing around an alien or whatever, because it would just wipe them out like they did. And there was some cool fight, whatever. This was what they really wanted to do. I really feel that way. The whole technology and things. I feel like that's what the real intent was.
yeah. I
do. So
I agree. Yeah, probably right.
Because you like seriously think about this. How would you get, what was it, 8 episodes, I think? How would you get 8 episodes of an alien running around? Like seriously, you couldn't.
No, I know exactly how you do it. You set it after all the fucking alien movies. And you have an alien invasion. You have that take over and you turn it into alien Earth War. Like the entire human race is at risk because of these things. And maybe that's where this show will eventually end, but no, it won't, because we know that doesn't happen because it's a prequel and everything else happens after this.
Creator, yep.
Like, yeah, oh yeah, the creator. Yep.
Thank you, Jared.
That's how you do it. You have the alien movies happen. Weyland-Yutani finally successfully gets a sample, brings it back to Earth, and then screws up everything. And then it breaks out. The Earth is falling apart. Everyone's turning into aliens. Like that's how you do that. You don't do.
But even that is Aliens. It's the sequel. I mean, it's
or Aliener.
Like, what do you? This is there is no good way to take this anymore. There isn't. There's no way to expand on this. I mean, you never know. Maybe they'll do something. And again, I sound negative. I enjoyed it. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. I just, it was on. I don't know.
All right, let me read some comments so I gotta lower the pressure. I gotta lower it.
Well,
Alien 3 was gone with the wind compared Alien Earth. The entire thing was movie quality.
At times I would say there was. I don't agree that
at times, yes. I want, okay, let's jump ahead. Kit from this movie. I want the sheep. I want the sheep with the eyeball and the electrodes and the collar. I want the sheep Kit. That's what Spike is going to turn me into, saying I want the sheep, into something I don't. I am a little Scottish. I don't want.
Yeah, but I'm not. I don't want the sheep the way you do.
So, but I'm going to look for like a print of a sheep and redo it and make. I want the sheep. That's a great, that character, that fucking alien. That's a movie. Like, there's a movie without the alien that I think is a billion times better. Here's your crack team of Space Marine people on Earth who look like they could fight at Target over something. Like, I don't.
Yeah, and I don't remember any of the real names of characters or anything, and I don't. I mean, it's not I don't know. It's like I said, it was average for me. I don't.
Okay, wait a minute. Booger Butt. Booger Butt has a point.
What's that?
In the first Alien, they were in hypersleep for years. So maybe by the time they experienced the derelict ship, another had already reached Earth. But no, because they were sent there. My assumption of Alien, and correct me if I'm wrong, Alien freaks. They were sent to that planet purposely to go look for that derelict ship and have someone accidentally get impregnated to bring it back to Earth. That was always my feeling.
I thought that was Alien 3.
No, I think that, well, yes. That was part of Aliens because they knew Ripley had the queen and they were trying to sneak her back. And that's why they crashed. They screwed up the pods. Someone correct us. But that was always my feeling, is that they went there. It wasn't really an accident and they wanted to keep that creature. I don't know. You could be right. It could be that.
I don't know. I like I said, I like the first one, but I'm not a super fan. I like the second one, not a super fan. I played the video games a couple times. That was it.
All right. I'm getting to Spike comments.
Bill wants you to get that sheep going, buddy.
Hey. Dude. For sure. Did be a side character.
For us air pressure. Companies knew about the alien, but not the folks on the Nostromo. It's
okay. Can we talk about tone? So I have like
we're just apparently it's very difficult, Spike.
Wait, what did Spike ask? Where am I? I'm behind on comment.
He said, how difficult is it for you to grasp? The companies knew about the alien, but not the folks on the Nostromo.
No, I get that. I totally get that.
It just doesn't make sense, though.
I get that. Because a lot of times the higher ups don't tell the grunts what they're doing. I get that. Because I get that. Totally get that. I didn't like the tone at times where sometimes the synth is cracking jokes and like they try to be funny, but they're not funny. I don't like that they tried to shoehorn an Elon Musk. Let's make fun of Elon Musk and put this guy in here. Regardless of that, I just don't like when people take modern stuff and try and put it into something that's happening now in the world that's not going to make sense in 10 or 15 years from now. And people have forgotten about what happened in 2025.
Sci-fi does that. And I don't know if people are going to forget about what's going on this year, but we don't want to talk about that.
Wow, this year's awesome. I don't know.
Sure.
Don't roll your eyes at him. But it was even handled. I didn't like Timothy Olyphant's synth. Sometimes I liked his character. Other times I'm like, this is stupid. Like it just, I don't know where else to go with this. I just didn't like it. You kind of liked it.
Kind of liked it, yeah. I'll watch the next season. I'm sure
I will not. I will not be watching the next season. It will be a waste of time. This guy, he looks pretty cool. The one episode that I thought was okay was the one where they're like set before everything happened, where the alien it was okay, but then it was just a copy of the first 3 Alien movies. It's the same thing done again. So there's your giant member berry of a whole episode. We're all sitting around the table talking and eating just like they did in Alien. Remember? This thing though, T-cell Oculus or whatever the hell it's called, freaking cool.
Yeah, that was a cool alien.
Like that, I really liked how they handled that. That was really good. The reason the Nostromo was diverted in the first movie was because Weyland-Yutani knew about what was on the planet. See, I was right. I agree. I get that. This thing, more pictures there. There's my favorite sheep. Like, look at that. It's so just, he's looking at you like, I freaking hate you. I just love it.
And you know what was impressive was how real it did look.
Yes.
It looked real.
And when Spike's saying movie quality effect, this, believable. 100%. Really cool. Love this sheep. And now this, Spike, you know better than me. I found when I typed in Alien Earth, this came up. Was this an actual shot from the movie or the show? I don't know if it is. The little dog burster guy, but it's not a dog burster, person burster thing that they had in a cage like zoo. And here it had a chance to punch her brother in the face, and he didn't do it 100 times, but he punched everyone else in the face with his claw mouth.
So, so Spike, is that said in the original movie that they were diverted, or was that like down in like Alien 2, 3, 4, like that they said that it was diverted? Because I don't remember that being in the original movie.
I think I do.
I don't, I'm just saying maybe it was. I don't know.
But then they would, I don't
know. It doesn't matter.
It would have to come from the dump. Let's put this. So there's that scene where they dump all the information into the synth guy's head. Maybe like the planet where they found the alien was in that information, and that's why they diverted there. Okay. Yes, they were diverted. Okay. That makes sense.
Okay. It says it's mentioned. I don't remember. It's like I said, I watch it. I'm not a super fan, but I'm a fan.
But you would think the news of a fucking alien destroying an island would have made it around the world at some point. Dude, somehow.
People can't fart right now without
knowing. Right. Right.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, all right. What grade do you give it, Brian?
I give it a C plus. I don't hate it. I just
I'm gonna give it a D minus for me. And the only reason is that T-cell sheep thing I love. And I almost want to write the movie they didn't make.
I'm sure that would be spectacular.
It would be. I would do a better job than these screenwriters. 100%.
I'm sure.
100%. I will do it. I'm going to write a movie. My Halloween 3 sequel is coming. I'm trying to, some point I figure out how to get that made.
That would
the best idea for Halloween.
That's a movie that has grown on people that, when it first came out, of course, there's no Michael in it, blah, blah. And you watch it, it's got some corny effects with the Stonehenge electricity and all that. But the idea behind it's pretty cool. I always like
I almost want to tell my idea.
We'll talk about it.
I have the best idea for a Halloween 3 sequel.
Okay.
And it fits with modern time, and I love it.
Well, that doesn't make sense. Why would you do it modern times? Because in 20 years, no one's going to remember it anyway.
No. It fits for like what we're doing now. Like, no, I don't like when they take a future movie, a movie set in the future, and put a character that's making fun of someone now. Like, it drives me crazy. You can make fun of that person all you want, but it just it screams unoriginal to me when you do that.
Such a sensitive boy.
I am. And I don't care. Like Elon Musk, I don't give a shit. Whatever about him. But whatever. It's not that. It's the fact that they're like, let's take a shot at him for no reason. Like, just because we can. Because it's 2025.
I would argue that it's not just him. I would argue that it's all billionaires. It's just that I think he's at the front.
And I have that problem too. Why the hating of the rich is it's ridiculous.
When was this film?
Probably 2 years ago.
So how could it be targeting?
He was a thing 2 years ago.
He was a thing, but he wasn't what he is now.
If you're paying attention, it was. There was a lot going on.
I'm not gonna pay attention to him ever. But
well, there you go. There was a lot going on.
Other things.
He bought Twitter. Like, that's one of the big things that happened, and that was not this year. Everyone hated him for it.
Okay, yeah, but what is it? Okay.
It's just he's a billionaire. We hate billionaires.
Well,
it's funny how everyone hates millionaires until or hates their guys. As soon as they're a millionaire, it's we hate billionaires now. Millionaires the day before.
Well, all right. Let's not do this.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. It's just I just don't like when it's stupid. Kit wise, what would you do?
I don't know. To be honest with you, I wouldn't. Maybe one of the ships.
The ship. You know what? The ship would be cool.
No, I wouldn't do an alien because it's been done 1,000 times. There's a billion.
I've already seen a lot of those little eyeball tentacle guys floating around the 3D print world.
That would be cool.
Like those are cool little things. Like if you make a little, because it's perfect, easy to do, life size.
Yeah.
Like just
right. Because it would only be.
Yeah. It's
mean,
a cool little kit. Someone's
Yeah.
gonna make a garage kit.
yeah, I mean, well, I
Randy
bet you
Van Dyke's here. Yes,
I bet you
Nostromo
we
was
would see it.
diverted.
I bet you we would see it at Wonderfest. I bet you there'll be a couple of them.
Yeah, I think so. I think there's 2 people I know of that did prints, like sculpted them, that are pretty cool. But do the sheep. Somebody do the sheep.
I don't think I will ever do the sheep.
All right. So, what do you want to watch next, Brian?
Well, I got a couple corny movies that I was thinking.
Okay.
And I sent you a picture of one, and I believe your response was, "Oh my God." You remember that? And it was, let me pull it up here. Right
Stormheart,
along,
shut your mouth. Ugh.
it is a movie that is near and dear to our hearts. It builds off of the mythos of Cocaine Bear. It is Crackoon.
All right. Crackoon.
Now, that's an option, or if this one's still here, because I didn't watch it yet. See if it's still available on Amazon. It is. It's a 2016 film. Spaghetti Man. What it is.
Oh, all right. You know what? You just reminded me. I forgot to talk about Peacemaker.
Well,
So we can't do any spoilers. Brian hasn't seen Peacemaker. I finished it. How far did you get?
I haven't seen any of it.
Nothing. Did you watch the first episode?
I wanted to. I couldn't because just I'm so busy, dude. I'll tell you
Maybe
what.
maybe we talk about it next time because my blood pressure can't take it.
I will watch it for the next one. I will watch.
Did anyone in chat watch Peacemaker season 2? I'm gonna say this. I loved Peacemaker season 1. I really liked Superman. Peacemaker season 2 has made me like Superman less because of some of the decisions they made.
Wow.
And I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
I just
watch it, and again, I've told you that I had those. I was torn on Peacemaker, even watching the first season, because Vigilante is one of my all-time favorite characters. I mean, I even have a DC Direct action figure of him upstairs. It's a dead serious, great. He's a judge and a lawyer, and he's intelligent, and he's not a pizza man.
Spike is trying to get me to have a heart attack. He's purposely jagging with me. I know he's fucking with me. I know he is.
Well, I'll watch it. The problem was
With
Missy and Adrian haven't seen season 1, so I got to watch it when they're not around. So I will get to it.
Please try and get it done by next time so we could, because I gotta get it out. Gotta get it out.
And
I'm gonna say this. This isn't really a spoiler because you see it in the trailer. James Gunn said when they were starting this new DC universe that they didn't want to do a multiverse thing. You remember? Did you see where he said there was an interview where he specifically said, "I don't want to mess around with the multiverse thing or alternate versions of people and all that."
That's what he did, right?
Right out the window. Right out the window. And the thing with Peacemaker, this was the thing you're supposed to watch after Superman.
Right.
It's like the next thing. And season 1 is so good.
It is.
And I have a feeling you probably will like this. But there's
I am a huge comic book guy. So, going into it with the comic book reader's mind, it might change it a little bit for me.
Yeah, and I don't know if I'm getting James Gunn fatigue, if that's the right.
Well, if you believe what's out there right now, Netflix might be buying.
Yeah, I just saw some of it.
And the rumor is he might be out, and Snyder could come in and finish off the Snyderverse. That's what people are saying potentially could happen.
And I don't even want that. Like, I liked
Did you?
Oh, I got to talk about it so bad. I
You
almost
didn't
want to
watch?
do a secret show of me just ragging on Peacemaker for 2 hours. I
You didn't.
can't.
You didn't watch the 4 Hour Justice League movie, did you?
I did.
Did you like that one?
I did. I liked it a lot better than,
It was really
yes.
good.
Oh, I
It was
really
really
liked it.
And I think that they were headed towards some cool things. But that being said, I think that at this point, Ben Affleck, Gal Gadot, and Henry Cavill might have aged out
Yeah.
of it. So the only way I think that you could really do it would be to animate it. And if they animated it, it would be a cool way to do it.
For anyone who has not seen Arcane, please watch Arcane. It is how animation should be done right now. Like if they did a DC Universe Arcane style, Spike, I think we might have to do. Maybe we could do. Oh, I want to talk. Anyway, there's like, and this isn't a spoil. This like there's these moments, and maybe you'll pick up on them, where it's like just James Gunn trying to be weird and have them talk about weird things that have nothing to do with the story, just to be weird for weird's sake. And it's so like once in a while it's okay, but 4 times an episode, I'm like, you just spent 10 minutes in a 30-minute episode, or let's say even if it's 5 minutes on a conversation that gives nothing to the story in a 30-minute episode about a guy jerking off in front of a computer. Like, just so you can be, it's just, anyway. Okay. So Crack-Coon.
For sure. You want to do Crack-Coon and Spaghetti Man or just
Well,
one?
I want to do Crack-Coon, and then I have a suggestion for you. Let's see what you think. On the regular show, over on Model Club TV, we got an email from, oh, my brain, where is it? Oh, I thought it was written down on this piece of paper. It's on the one upstairs. Dang it. Oh, no, it's from Britt McDonough. And we talked about this back in 1977. This was his email. I co-produced with 6 other investors a low-budget sci-fi film called The Alien Factor, which I believe is on YouTube and Tubi now.
Is that the one that you watched with Jamie?
No. Nope.
Okay.
So this is what it looks like. Here's the DVD box art. The Alien Factor on Tubi. In art school, as a film major, my garage kits, or no, wait, I skipped a sentence. The Alien Factor, which I believe is on YouTube and Tubi now, we let the copyright expire. In art school, as a film major, my focus was stop motion animation and visual effects. Now that I'm retired, I have lots of time to build garage kits, and I'm not going to go on from there. This was the movie he made. I want to watch this.
You know what? When you talked about that on the show, I think I saved it in my Tubi list.
Okay.
I'm 90% sure. Pulling it up.
So let's watch Crack-Coon in the Alien Factor and Peacemaker.
I will watch it. Alien Factor. I'm 90% sure it's because I know I looked it up. And
then Barry, I'm going to talk about Barry in a second. Barry just said, Barry Goss, Jason and Brian, Black Phone 2 will be worth the wait. I'd give it a solid B. Good sequel to the first, which you don't have to watch to get to 2, but I will when I get my Blu-ray. I want it. I'm not going to be able to get to the theater. I absolutely want to watch Black Phone 2. When it is streaming, we are going to watch it. I really liked 1. Someone I know watched Black Phone 2 already. Jim watched it and said he really liked it. That it was really good. So absolutely want to watch Black Phone 2. Bad. I like
Spike is jealous of my hair. That's all I hear.
So am I, actually. I hope we didn't bore the hell out of everyone. Thank you to the super chatters. Alien, and thank you everybody for being here, making it fun. I know we go on long on these, but man, we watched
a lot.
And I'm not even done bitching about Alien. I can't. Hated it.
Obviously.
Okay.
You need it's a movie, dude. You take this stuff a little.
I do. I want good stuff.
I understand that, but if you just because you don't like it doesn't mean everybody doesn't like it.
I know. Everyone should cater to my needs and
absolutely
and,
not
and my taste.
Until my name is Jamie, that's not happening. And I bet you she doesn't even do that. And I've met her.
No.
She's the fire.
Ah.
Whatever.
Ah. I gotta
She,
come down. I need like.
hey, but here's the good. I'll be home tomorrow while you're at work. So
I
that's all.
hate you even more now.
I get a day off tomorrow.
All right. At some point, maybe this weekend, if I get lucky, if things get lucky, I may go live and do that build. But at some point this week, I'm gonna start that live stream of that build. And then something that Wicked This Way comes. Thank you again to Mike Zizik Inc. I'm gonna be sending you, Brian, in the mail, and then we're gonna send this out to someone else to watch who wants to take a chance on it. Great movie. I really liked it. No, I'm not going to listen to Ghost. God damn it. Oh, Gadia came out with a new video, new song. Great.
Who did?
Gadia, Gaerea. I did find a new band. Hey, Spike, go look up Igor, Igorrr. I think 3 R's, 2 R's. Trip hop metal. That's amazing. It's so good.
Anyhow,
So good.
Foo Fighters put a new song out today. That was pretty good.
They did?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's called Awaken for My Friend or something like that. I listened to it once on Spotify. It was good. It's good.
Tay said watch something fun like Night Stalker. I did watch. There's something I got in my list. Yeah.
That's right. Hey, and Spike, thank you for saying something. Happy early birthday, buddy. Because it's next Friday.
Thank you. I forgot to ask. It's nope, not November 30th. It is October 31st. It is Halloween.
He's a Halloween baby. He is.
Yeah, my birthday's next week.
He's the jack-o'-lantern that I always wanted to carve.
Just a single hole? Is that just one hole?
Got it.
Ew. I hope your daughter's still listening.
She's not. She's upset. Oh. She got sick at school. And so she came home because her class got canceled tomorrow. So she's upstairs hanging out, taking a nap, I think. So.
It's funny. One of my best friends, his birthday is November 30th. So you're close. Maybe you're psychic. Oh, yeah, is Bill still here? We got alien news.
Bill's still here.
Bill, your son's a 20. Look at that. Scorpios, baby. Scorpios. There has been a lot of really good paranormal UAP news going. If you do not, please, everyone, go subscribe to American Alchemy, Jesse Michaels. Go watch those videos. He had a guy on this past week, and I'm halfway through it, who was in the Army, and he was recruited by the Army to talk to aliens. The United States Army trained him to speak to aliens. And it's the craziest story. Hey, Trevor, another Scorpio. Nice. Wait, well, hold on. Heavy Saurus? No, I don't think I have. Gotta look that up.
So going with that, I've been following what's that name of that new that thing that's
3i Atlas is on its way. Yes.
3i Atlas is a big thing, and I've been watching it and looking at, and supposedly this is what they're saying. After we've got like 6 days left, they're coming and they're going to be here on October 29th or the 30th, and they're going to ruin everything. So the aliens will be here. So this might be the last episode of a model in a movie.
It might be. 3i Atlas, the good person, I think the best person I found for information for that is the Angry Astronaut, a NASA science space nerd. And he just literally points out the weird things that it's doing. Not convinced. Avi Loeb's talking about it being an actual craft, perhaps. It's right now, it's behind the sun. We can't see it. So if you're seeing anyone saying we have a picture of 3i Atlas today, it's on the other side of the sun from us right now. You can't see it.
But
so any pictures that are coming are from a couple weeks ago.
Let me ask you, do you believe that it could be that this could be real? This really could be going on, and that we are about to, for the first time ever, verification of alien life.
We got.
widespread.
I'm like 20% yes, 80%. Everybody see me do the math in my head real quick right there. 80% it's a comet or something weird that's not, but it's doing weird things that it shouldn't be doing. Yeah. Which it's like, but it's supposed to come out from the other side of the sun. If it doesn't, we're in trouble.
Why is that?
Because then it's headed towards us.
Okay.
So it's supposed to come out on the other side of the sun. I think it's closest to the sun. Perihelion is on the 29th, or has that already happened, or is it coming out on the 29th? Something like that of this month. And then it heads out towards Jupiter. So it's something to watch. I think everybody should watch that. I did share a video. It's a follow-up on Facebook to, there's this dude, this was in the Jesse Michaels interview a while back, but there's a scientist from Sweden. I think she's in Denmark. I forget where she just got her paper scientifically published and reviewed. And it basically proves there was something orbiting Earth pre-Sputnik. So there was a Harvard professor who, everybody, model the movie's over with. if you want to stick around for alien crazy talk, we're here. So there, and this is in another interview with with Malmgren. There was a Harvard scientist who became the head of the astronomy department at Harvard back in the 40s, I think, 40s, 50s. And he destroyed all the photographic plates that they took of the sky pre-Sputnik, like destroyed them, threw them out, smashed them. This lady found copies of them, hundreds of these photos. And it shows objects in geosynchronous orbit with Earth pre-Sputnik.
Well, I mean, if you're a believer in alien life, then of course. I mean,
right. But it might not even be that. Like, you don't even have to go that crazy. It could have been a human civilization that sent satellites up before us that vanished. So there was things orbiting Earth. And so they have these pictures. So it's worth going to watch. I'll send, if you want, I can put the links, but it's crazy she had other scientists run her numbers and they all agree there's something in these pictures that shouldn't be there. That's crazy. So there's that happened. There's 3i Atlas happening. There's this guy that's claiming to have been trained by the army to talk to aliens. So he claims that, and this is what the army told him, that he was manipulated as a fetus. His mom was abducted. He was manipulated as a fetus to be able to do this communication. So they told him when he went into the army, his life was manipulated into being in this position, that he was sat in front of a screen for 8 hours a day of one of those waveforms. And it's like a line with the thing that does this, that oscillates. Yeah. And they said, we're going to put it, and then they put headphones on him. We're going to put, and this is as far as I got in the show. I haven't got all the way through it. They wanted him to hum and match the tone in his head of what he was hearing in his ears while watching this waveform on the screen go. And after hours and hours and hours and hours in this, I know I'm off the reservation. This time I'm telling you, I got to start a crazy talk with Jason. So after watching this for hours, he was able to manipulate the screen, the waveform on the screen. And then it turned into, like when he did that, it changed the way his brain worked. And it opened up this whole other like language. It's the crazy. I know I sound like a crazy person, but this guy is 100% believable. If you watch, it's nuts. Freaking nuts.
What's crazy about that is that's exactly what we were just complaining about in Alien Earth, about how she could communicate with the alien.
But he's not going.
I understand that, but I'm just saying this is an idea.
But it was, and it's almost like the aliens. I don't know. We got to watch it. Jesse Michaels, American Alchemy. The episode that came out this week is insane. It's insane. It's all nuts. And then we don't even talk about the drones came back over Europe, shutting down airports over Sweden and Germany. Yeah. Anyway, that's modeling a movie, everybody. We're done.
Dude, that's a long episode, man.
Yeah,
That's like
2 hours, guys.
no, I'm talking about the
Oh,
American Alchemy. It's a
oh,
three
dude,
hour plus.
all of his are long like that, and his interviews are good. To see you, Bill. Take care, man.
Later, guys.
Jeez, you sound perfectly sensible.
Well,
That's the shirt I want. Perfectly sensible. Seriously though, you guys, two of you are great. Really, I appreciate everyone in the audience. Anyone who stuck through this mess or sticks through any of the mess. More of this when Model in the Club TV goes live on Thursday. Oh, I can't wait for that. But
that's
please,
gonna be fun watching Scott try and put words together.
Yeah. And I don't get to edit out all the okays.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude, it's gonna kill us. Oh. People don't know how many okays he says in a conversation. It's mind numbing.
I say cool a lot. He says okay a lot.
I don't know what to say a lot of. Maybe dude. I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah. All right, guys. We love you. We'll talk to you next time. We're going to turn the mics off and head on out. See you next time, everybody. Thank you again to all the super chatters. Thank you to everybody for being here. We appreciate it. Next episode, Crack-Coon. What's that on so everybody knows?
Amazon,
Crack-Coon, and Alien Factor. The Alien Factor is on Tubi. So we're going to watch those.
Yes.